People Follow You, The Real Secret to What Matters Most in Leadership by Jeb Blount is a refreshing new book that grabbed our attention. In it, Jeb Blount provides a framework for leading people in the modern workplace and helps you as a leader understand that people don't follow companies or paychecks. People follow you. Jeb Blount based the book on his own in-the-trenches experience and shares his experience and true stories. Chapters 1, 2, and 3 lay down the core foundation of the book. Chapters 4 through 8 provide more details of the ideas outlined in Chapter 3. Let's begin. Chapter 1. I'm the Boss of You. Jeb Blount starts with bad bosses. 75% of workers feel their bosses are the most stressful part of their jobs. Leading people requires humility, authenticity, and good interpersonal skills. But bad bosses resort to fear and manipulation to get what they want. It is well known that people don't leave companies. They leave bad bosses, costing companies billions of dollars. An organization's success rests on the relationships between employees and bosses, and the best leaders are the best relationship builders. Leadership begins when people choose to follow you for their reasons, not yours. Chapter 2. The 7 Essential Principles of Leadership. Blount starts Chapter 2 with definitions and distinctions between leading, managing, and coaching. Leaders must be proficient in each to be successful. They are leading. Leading is shaping the workplace through vision, innovation, and inspiration. Managing. Managing is shaping work, projects, tasks, and outcomes through a system of organizing, planning, and directing. Coaching. Coaching is the ongoing process of shaping and developing people through training, observation, feedback, and follow-up. These 3 functions rest on 7 principles. Blount says, Number 1. You need your people more than they need you. Your job is to help your people succeed. You get paid for the work your people do, not for what you do. Number 2. Follow the golden rule. Treat others the way you would want them to treat you. Treat people ways that will cause them to want to follow you. Number 3. You are always on stage. Don't forget that you are the boss, and your decisions impact the lives and careers of people. Because you're the boss, people watch and analyze your every move. Number 4. People don't do dumb things on purpose. Effective leaders assume positive intent. If someone is doing the wrong thing, effective leaders investigate the reason for it and helpfully correct the course. Number 5. People do things for their reasons, not yours. Effective leaders take time to connect with their people and help them see why following certain paths is in their best interest. Number 6. Change behaviors, not beliefs or styles. Effective leaders focus on managing and coaching behaviors that impact the workplace, and know changing behaviors is possible, but changing people is not. Number 7. You are not normal. Leaders who try to manage people the same way they manage themselves are on the wrong track. People are more willing to follow you when you interact with them based on who they are, not who you are. Chapters 3 through 8. The 5 Levers of Leadership. Leaders who get others to perform at high levels demonstrated these 5 core behavior patterns. If you want to know, how do I get my people to do what they are supposed to do, get good at implementing these 5 levers. Number 1. Put people first. A leader's purpose is to help the people they lead achieve their goals. Effective leaders put their people first. Blount talks about servant leadership, in which a leader's primary responsibility is to help his or her people grow, develop, and reach their goals. Such a leader values and embodies character over competence. Leaders with character can put aside their need to feel important to better serve their people. Leaders who put their people first are likable, polite, and respectful, live by the golden rule, and invest in themselves. Number 2. Connect. Great leaders focus on building sincere emotional connections with their people. The more connected you feel to another person, the more you are willing to reveal your true feelings and problems. The deepest human craving is to feel valued, appreciated, and important. Connecting wins others over by focusing on them and their needs. How? Listen. The more you listen, the more connected others will feel. Ask questions. Start with easy questions that people will enjoy answering. People don't complain about leaders who listen. Number 3, position people to win. To maximize your performance as a leader, put your people in a position to win. The best leaders embrace the principle, when you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want. At its most basic, leadership is simply one person, the leader, helping another person, a follower, win. These leaders clearly define what winning means for the team and the organization, clearly define what winning means for the individual, remove roadblocks that impede winning, develop people into winners through training and hands-on coaching, and reinforce winning behaviors. Number 4, build trust. Trust is the glue that holds long-term relationships together and the foundation of leadership success. Trust is stability, a state of well-being we long for. Employees who trust their leaders are happier, more committed, and less likely to leave the company. They look forward to coming to work more than those who do not trust their leaders. When people follow you, they make themselves vulnerable. Trust is personal, emotional, and earned. It involves consistent evidence that you can be trusted. Number 5, create positive emotional experiences. Positive emotional experiences motivate people to give you their best and engender intense loyalty. What we experience, we remember, and the more emotional the experience, the deeper it is branded. This means taking action to do something kind for another person for the sole purpose of making him or her happy, while making that action sincere, thoughtful, and personal. Be on the lookout for opportunities to create positive emotional experiences. People Follow You by Jeb Blount is a great book filled with real-world insight, endearing stories, and ideas about motivation that really can help make you a great leader. As leaders, we must understand how to both give our best and inspire the best from our people. We at Calibrain invite you to continue the discussion of 7 essential principles of leadership and the difference between leadership, management, and coaching. Click here to read a related post and participate. Like this video, and please let us know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.